Guys, how are y'all doing? All right. By the way, how do you like this beautiful scenery? The beautiful outdoors. And kind of rough if you're living in it. Now, I'm going to tell you about my situation maybe, a little bit later. But it's so that you can be grateful for what you have. A lot of people are not grateful for what they have, but you can end up living outside. You could end up homeless. No matter, even if it doesn't look like that can happen. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen to anyone. Okay? And if that's what it takes for some people in order to have a heart for others, then that's what's going to happen. The problem that we have is, in the end times, what has it said? It said that, hearts will be waxed over cold. Why? Because of bitterness. It is literally bitterness and the negativity. Okay? You don't want to hold on to that negativity because it will eat you alive. It will kill you. Okay? You know that we used to live longer. Okay? That's in the Bible. We have so many people that point to the Bible and what it says, but they look at absolutely nothing else. Well, that's, tunnel vision. You're not seeing everything. You need to look into everything else. Now, I watched this I don't know, it was like a video, but it was about the Truman Show. All right? And it was speaking about, it was more in depth, and I'll probably post it as long as I can locate it, y'all. I don't remember how long ago I watched it. It might have been a couple of days or more. I don't know. But I'll see if I can locate it and post it like in the comments or the community post or both, okay? But you definitely want to, look around in the community posts of this channel, okay? Expect the unexpected. And that's XPECT, expect the unexpected on YouTube, all right? It's spelled the regular way on TikTok with the E in front of the EXPECT, just to spell it out for y'all. All right, so, they were talking about like the Gnostics and stuff like that, but I want you to understand something. Satan inverts everything. Who is Satan? Satan is the demiurge, the Yaldabaoth, okay? You may not believe in that, whatever. You need to understand that, like, when you can go to church, you can go here, go there, and it can look like it's all about light, but it's really not. You have to wonder, what God are you praying to? All right, if you are low vibe and you're in that bitterness and anger, which anger really comes from fear, believe it or not, you're low vibe, so you're praying to the low vibe God, the fake God, which is the demiurge Yaldabaoth. Yaldabaoth. Oh, God. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Anyway, that's who Satan is. Samael. That's who that is, all right? Now, you have all these people that are told to worship Lucifer, okay? That's his little brat son, all right? Now, why do I say that? Because I know these people. I was taken, stolen, kidnapped, abducted, whatever word you want to use, okay? But the point being, my mother was behind this, my real mother, who I was told was my aunt. She's like fucking evil. Oh, if you don't like cussing, you don't need to come here to my channel, y'all. Be real, okay? Look, I have been through my brain being barbarically melted. Go watch the movie Paycheck. It's like in the first 20 minutes they talk about it. And there's all these movies about memory erasing, okay? Amnesia, whatever, in any form. It could be dementia or something like that, if they talk about older people. It's still like the same story everywhere. I mean, you either notice or you don't. It's patterns. Those that are really recognize, the patterns and stuff like that. And that's usually because they're an older soul. You've heard of the term old soul. When elders are mentioned, there's physical elders, people that are elderly, and then there's spiritual, okay? That has a lot to do with, oh shit, this fucking video. Running out of time, and so it's messing up. I don't know where I'm gonna fit this shit. Yeah, that just fucked everything up. All right, I'm gonna have to fix this. I'll be back.